Okay, this video is on how ridiculous evolution is. One of their main beliefs is the geological column, you know, the dinosaurs and all the layers that they're in. See, it doesn't explain what caused the layers. These are worldwide layers, okay, that they find all around the entire world, and they're so proud of their geological column, the evolutionists. But the problem is, like, what caused the layers? Like, what caused the layers? You know, as an astronomer, I just think of, like, you know, maybe like meteoric dust or meteors falling down, creating new layers of Earth, covering the old ones up, you know, but like, that's too slow to cover up like an animal that's a land animal. You know, what covered up all these animals? Like, they need to be covered up like really quickly. You know, to me, like a flood, you know, makes more sense. You'd be able to cover them up really quickly, you know. And then the sheer amount, there's like so many of them in places around the world that are, you know, just miles and miles of like animals covered up. You know, to me, this is more like a worldwide flood, because these layers of Earth, like I said before, they cover the entire world. There's one that covers the entire United States. You know, it's like sedimentary rock, sediments from a flood, you know, like the sediments just don't fall from the sky and just cover up animals instantly. You need like a large flood to create like layers of sediment like that. That fits with the worldwide flood, you know. And in the evolutionists, like, what do they have to explain that? You know, they use the, you know, geological column as proof for evolution, but like, what caused the layers? You know, it makes no sense, you know, to believe in one thing but have no explanation of like what the cause of the thing is, you know. You know, it couldn't have been a local flood. You know, a local flood doesn't like cover like the entire United States from one side to the other, or like the entire world. It can't be something like the Mississippi River, because you got like the, you know, the mountains that the water's flowing down from. You know, it doesn't cover the whole United States. And then, like, what animal is going to just jump into the river and be covered? They'd rot, you know, in a river. Like, the sediment goes out into the ocean and makes like big sediment layers out in the ocean. That doesn't explain what caused all these land animals to be covered, like large amounts of them. You know, it makes no sense. To me, it just, like, just looking at it from a logical point of view, you know, there was a massive flood that covered up these animals and created these layers that are worldwide. And then we have stories from our ancestors that, you know, they said that there was a worldwide flood. You know, it was passed on, and they kept the history. So you have the word of mouth from people who've seen it. Yet evolution just uses like just science fiction, you know, to, you know, mathematically or, you know, scientifically calculate it, and it relies on people's, you know, smartness and greatness, humans relying on their own thoughts, you know, who didn't really witness anything or no history passed on. But I guess that's the end of the video for now. You know, I hope this kind of wakes up some evolutionists to, you know, the possibility of a worldwide flood that created all these layers that are worldwide sediments. Thanks for watching.